Welcome to Izzo Math once again. In this video, we are still talking about Google Plus, and we are going to start talking about Hangouts. Okay, first thing I want to do is go to my www.google.com, sign in. If you haven't signed in, I'm already signed in. Click on your name here to open up your Google Plus timeline, and what I want to do is start a Hangout. So if you look over here, I click on Start a Hangout. So we have to name this Hangout. I'm just going to call this Larry and Evan because I'm going to hang out with Evan Evans. Oops. That's where I need to add people. So add Evan Evans. You can add an entire circle at once. So if I want to do, say, my pre-calculus class, I could add my entire pre-calculus class to the Hangout. I'm just leaving with just Evan right now so we can see some stuff that we can do. And I'm going to name this Hangout Larry and Evan. And I also want to make sure that I click this Enable Hangouts on Air. That's going to allow this thing to, YouTube actually records the actual Hangout and then posts it on to your YouTube channel. And then you can post it from there into your Google Plus timeline. So let's do that. Enable Hangouts on Air. And okay, got it. And I'm going to hang out. So I'm waiting on Evan Evans to join.
And this is what it looks like from a student's point of view when you're receiving an invite for a Hangout. So I'm going to join the Hangout by clicking Join Hangout.
Yes, Professor Huff.
Welcome to the Hangout. How are you doing today?
Excellent. How are you doing?
Okay, so great. You guys see here that inside a Hangout, I can talk to the people in the Hangout. I can see them. It's live visual and live audio.
Yeah, and you can also chat on the right-hand side. If I want to chat with you, I can tell you, "Hi, Professor Huff." So I can type and hit enter, and I can enter on the chat box on the right-hand side if I don't feel like talking. As a student, if you don't see the chat box, you're going to click up here on the left-hand side, and you hit the chat, and it'll open up the chat box on your right-hand side, and you can continue to chat again.
Okay.
So if you don't see it initially, just stop up there. You can top left-hand, and then I believe Professor Huff is going to talk about screen share and all the other good stuff.
Yeah, and before we go into that, we also want to say that we're going to, your first time, Google is going to ask you to install some plugins for the audio and for the video. Just click OK, and let Google do its magic. It's a quick process. Okay, so we are doing a Hangout on Air right now. The next thing I want to talk about is this screen share. So if I click on this, is the really cool feature. Click on screen share, and I can share. So I've got a document up here, and I want to look over this test with Professor Evans, and we can go over. This is my differential equations final exam. We can look at it. Can you see everything there, Evan?
Yes, I can see it clearly.
Good. Notice that when Evan speaks, that his picture comes up on the screen. And when I speak, my picture, now it's my test is up on the screen. You can make it hold. If you click on your picture, it will keep that picture on your screen. Or if, say I click on Evan's picture, and now that even that I'm talking, his picture still remains on my screen. So another great feature that we can do with the screen share that Evan's going to demonstrate is he can share his tablet screen with me and actually use his tablet as a chalkboard that will project onto other people's screen wherever they may be in their homes. So Evan's in his office right now, and he's going to project his screen onto mine using a tablet PC. Go ahead, Evan.
Alright, so if I have that, what I'm going to have to do is hit the screen share, and it's going to show me what options I'm going to do. Check on my desktop, and because I have two screens working, now I'm sharing my desktop. So now Larry can see what I'm writing. So if I write hello, Larry. So right now all I'm doing, and hopefully you can see what I'm writing on the board.
Yes, I can see it.
So what I'm doing now is I have a tablet PC, so I have the ability to write on my screen. So all I have to do is click that screen share tab. Now, whatever I write on the screen, not only can Larry see, but the rest of the people who are involved in the Hangout can see.
And I wanted to do one more thing.
Okay.
To play around there, show you something fun.
So hold on a second, let me get off my screen share. I'll show you how that's done. So, oops, that's not it.
R.
Ooh, it's a pirate.
R, matey. This is in our funny hats. R.